Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Dark Easy TV Recap. As I try to move my mic a little closer, I don't even know how the sounds, so I guess this is going to be the first little bit of it could have sounded pretty terrible, but oh well, it happens. It's fine. Alright, so let's get straight into it. So first off, let's talk about Better Call Saul, Season 5, Episode 7, JMM. So this episode of Better Call Saul, well, a lot of it happens in this episode is we see Kim. First off, the episode begins with Kim and Jimmy. They get married. Yay, mostly so Kim doesn't have to testify to Jimmy's trial, but, they do love each other, so yay. Jimmy defends Lolo from... He got arrested the last episode, and Mike and Nacho get Jimmy to defend him. So it was cool seeing some of that stuff, and I liked how the episode's title was JMM for his name, and he's just like he was saying his title was Justice, Mercy something, and the little says what your title should be is Just Make Money. And you see Jimmy, you see Saul, he is fighting at a dilemma when he sees those kids who that Nacho probably did kill. I mean, let's be perfectly honest about it. He probably did kill those people. And you're seeing Saul or Jimmy, he's fighting that dilemma in his head. He's like, did I do the right thing? And then he has that breakdown on Howard, and it was a good episode of Better Call Saul. Let's move on to Survivor Season 40, Episode 8. This is where the battle begins. So, first off, we get the battle back of who comes back into the game. Tyson comes back. It was between him and Boston Rob and Yul. Yul came really close. I think Dalton Ross brought this up in Argo, but it kind of screws people who did better in the game. Because someone like Boston Rob, who had like 4 coins, Yul didn't have a chance to get any coin to help him in this advantage. And I think Yul probably could have done better if he wasn't tired from digging that sand. But whatever, Boston Rob almost won, but Tyson won. It was close, and I like how I was like, you better be ready. And it was interesting. So you had the tribal council. They basically... They're trying to figure out, it's between 3 people, Wendell, Nick, and Adam. And I was thinking Adam, but I was like, Wendell has been kind of given this kind of villain's edit all season, but he kind of had like a little bit of a heroic ending at the end. And I was rooting for Wendell and them to get rid of Adam personally, because I like Wendell. I think Wendell plays a fun, cool game. It just didn't work out for Wendell, and he went home, and I liked how Jeremy was trying to protect him, but Sophie wanted to take out Wendell because it was going to be more of a shot at Jeremy. Good episode, Survivor. Let's move on to Young Sheldon, Season 3, Episode 19, A House for Sale, and Serious Woman Stuff. So, basically, Sheldon sees that that house next door is for sale, and so he's trying to figure out someone who he can tolerate to be his neighbor. And basically it's Pastor Jeff and his new wife, but fortunately for Sheldon, they're pregnant. So that's not good for Sheldon. Missy she has a boyfriend, I guess, but she doesn't want to play baseball against him because she doesn't want to strike him out. And eventually she goes in, she strikes him out, but it's all fine and then they hold each other's hand, and she freaks out to her meemaw. Good episode. Let's move on to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Season 7, Episode 10, Admiral Peralta. Good episode. So, I mean, the whole point of this episode was Jake's trying to get his dad to connect with his granddad and try them to get all buddy-buddy. And it works, it doesn't work. But yeah, it was it was an alright episode. Funny moments. All right, let's end this episode. Wow, is with Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7, Episode 7, Dangerous Debt. So this is the third part of this 4-episode arc. Ahsoka and the two sisters are in Pike jail, and it was a cool episode. Like, Ahsoka's still trying to hide that she's being a Jedi, and I like how we see more into like how the public views the Jedi Order. Like, it goes back to the Zero when Cad Bane freed Zero the Hutt. I like what this episode did, because it had her family got their sister's family got her mom and dad got killed because of a ship crashing into it, and then you see Master Luminara says, "Well, the Force will be with you always," and it's like if Trump a missile destroyed your house or whatever, and he comes by, he's like, "I'm sorry for my doing done, but that's just how it does for America to be great again." So yeah, and he doesn't even say "I'm sorry" or anything like that. And I just used that because it was the first thing I thought about. So that wasn't a bad short Trump, but it'd be just like that. I mean, Jedi kind of looking like these snobby little people. Like, who cares of what you think? Yeah, they're part of the living force now. They do get captured by the Pikes again. They're still in jail, but we do see the Mandalorians. We see Bo-Katan, and I was not expecting this. It was Sabine's mom was the other Mandalorian. I didn't know that until I watched Alex Damon's Star Wars Explained video of his little small breakdown of the episode. That's pretty cool. That's cool. There's a little Rebels connection. And so this is going to lead us into our final arc of the show. I bet in the original stories of these episodes, that was not, the Mandalorians weren't showing up, but we're trying to wrap the show up. I just wish we could have gotten more. I would have loved to see more of the final season. But, yeah, okay. So, guys, that ends another episode of Darth Easy's TV Recap. My shortest episode to date. My shows are not picking up right now. So these shows are going to be slower, and I'm doing my special project. If instead of watching a show I'll be wanting to watch later on in the year, I'm trying to finish this project. I'm like almost halfway there, and I want to finish it before June. I would love for this thing to be out by the end of May. And if I can start speeding up some of these movies I've been watching and get it done and get this thing over with. I mean, I've been loved doing it. It's not like it's a chore or anything. It is a little bit of a chore. It's going to be a real chore when I have to actually edit it. But when it comes out, I put a lot of hours into it, and I'm looking forward to y'all actually seeing what I've done. I won't announce what I'm doing until I'm officially done. So stay tuned to the Darth Easy TV recap and Easy K show as I update you more what's going on. So guys, make sure you take care of yourself. The coronavirus is getting worse out there. Hopefully everyone's staying safe. Make sure you keep your hands washed. It's getting worse. Hopefully we're getting through the worst of it. I saw that Washington and California, their cases are starting to go down. So hopefully we can get through this and we can get back to normal, whatever the hell normal is. I miss my sports. I miss my new movies. I do have a bunch of movie reviews coming out. Today I just posted my review of Onward. And then tomorrow I'll have Emma, and then I have some reviews to do. I'll probably try to edit them tomorrow if I feel like it, to be honest with you. But I've watched a lot of movies that come out this year. So like movies like the Bad Boys and The Gentleman. Those are coming out soon. So guys, also guys, check out the Easy K show. This week we are the episode should be out today because I'm gonna try to get with Rennie Cage and today to try to record our next episode. We're going to try to talk about April movies. I think the only movie coming out is actually Trolls 2, and that'll probably be the end of the episode, but hopefully next month we'll be able to talk about some movies actually coming out. I don't think so, no. And also, guys, check out the Darth Easy YouTube channel. Like I said, I have movie reviews coming this week, and I have some TV shows. If I just kept forgetting to upload YouTube videos, it was a problem. So, guys, until next week, all too easy.